Just got parked in the lot. Gonna go catch the shuttle now to our terminal. They have a Lego vending machine.
Of course we had to stop.
Yeah, we just got off our plane in Philly, and we got about 5 minutes before boarding starts on our next plane, so we're gonna have to move it pretty quick.
Yep. So that was the most messed up boarding we have ever had.
That was pretty crazy, but at least we made it on time. Alright, so we made it to the villa, but we beat the others here and we don't have a key to get in yet. So we're just gonna hang out and hope they don't take too long because it's a little bit warm out here and we don't really have any drinks.
And for sure, the taxi situation has been ridiculous. It has been terrible.
It was difficult to get a taxi from the airport, but it was definitely better than driving. After experiencing a taxi drive,
100%.
I don't think I would ever want to drive a car here. All right, I'm gonna make a little bit of an appetizer to go with dinner tonight. We'll see how this turns out. All right, there we go. Plate full of this sauce turned out really good. How's that? Good?
Honestly, I don't know what's better, the bruschetta or the bread. I'm serious, this bread is so good.
I know. It's
I could eat a loaf of it just sitting there.
Okay, so it has been a crazy day.
Very crazy day.
We did a crazy walk.
To the grocery store.
It was the scariest walk
It
ever.
was like the most extreme grocery shopping ever. There's no shoulder on the road and the traffic is ridiculous and people drive like crazy. We thought we'd be fine to walk there. Obviously we were not. We wound up taking a bus back. I think we're gonna do the bus from now on.
Yes.
So.
And now I need to shower before I die. So we're gonna go shower.
Yeah, good morning. It's Wednesday. Today we are gonna go check out the Colosseum and see what else we can see this morning down in Rome. And these grapes are something else, I tell you. Alright, running to the bus station. We're gonna try and catch a bus. Leaving the metro station. Just got to the Colosseum.
Wait.
And we're coming up towards the Arch de Constantine.
You guys go. I gotta get Ken at the...
At the arch? Yeah. This stuff is wild to see up close, just to know how old it is, how long it's been there. Holy, this street. That's crazy.
view from up here. You can see the Colosseum over there. Entered the Colosseum. God, could you imagine being up here watching people like kill each other?
A little different perspective, guys. So we just had a really good lunch and dessert.
Yeah, it
to
was
the
a
point that
fantastic lunch.
I even liked the coffee, and I don't like coffee.
That was like the best coffee drink I've ever had in my
I don't
life.
like coffee
I
at
thought
all.
going down them was worse though.
And it was
I had a
great.
harder time coming
It was.
down than I did going up.
The marble, it looks like they're restoring this building.
Yeah.
Even the pillars.
Yeah, the colors.
Yeah. I think this is a restoration project.
Okay, we have to cross.
How do you go for me?
They're getting out there for going.
It's like an option.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh, this is fine. I'm just gonna drink water out of it. This will be water.
That's what I'm saying.
This
We can just
is
use those.
fine.
We forgot to run the dishwasher last night, so all of the dishes are dirty in the dishwasher.
That's fine.
All the cups.
Anybody want some peach tea?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm alright right now. Although that tea is really good.
I haven't tried the peach. Lemon was really good, but the peach.
We got the limit.
Alright, so this is the end of our second day.
Our first full day.
Our first full day. So today we went to the Colosseum. We got to see the Colosseum and the grounds around the Colosseum.
The Roman Forum.
And we stopped for lunch after that. Had some really nice pasta and some good dessert. And we checked out the Trevi Fountain after that. And that was really cool to see the Trevi Fountain. And then after we finished there, we kind of hopped on the buses and just came back to the rental house, hung out and had some dinner, and chit-chatted for a while, planned our day for tomorrow. It's about midnight now, so we're gonna call it a day and go to bed. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, good morning everybody. We are on our way to the bus stop currently. We are gonna go run into town and grab some coffee, do a little bit of shopping, maybe see if we can't catch another tour of the catacombs, and then this afternoon we are on our way to the Vatican. Go check out that. I think the Sistine Chapel and a couple other things all within Vatican City, so I'm pretty excited for our day. Stopped for our morning donut and cappuccino at the cafe right off of the bus stop on our way to get back to the metro station. On our way to a secret spot to see the Colosseum.
That's not so secret.
Yeah, a not so secret spot. Man. We're just walking the
alleyways in Rome near the Colosseum, just because these old alleys are cool the way they're paved, and they got like crazy plants.
I didn't save your number.
You don't have mine. You have
Just growing all over the place, like this thing over top of us. It's pretty awesome.
Heck yeah. Hey, we're at the Trevi Fountain. We're gonna make wishes. Make your wish.
I don't know what to wish for. Ready?
2, 1. There we go. What is this? The souffle?
This is soupli, and we've looked everywhere for it, and we're finally getting to try it.
Yeah, looks good.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's actually really, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's like a rice ball that's stuffed and then deep fried. It's got mozzarella cheese, a red
Rice.
sauce. I think it's like a pizza sauce, like a marinara. And yeah, that's really good. So this is the spot where Caesar was assassinated.
Yep.
They got it turned into a cat sanctuary now, and you can actually go down there and take a wander through. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it down there or not.
Pretty sure we crossed this bridge to get to Vatican City.
All right, so we had a pretty busy day today. Unfortunately, a lot of it we weren't allowed to record because in the Vatican they're pretty strict about what you're allowed to do with cameras, even with your cell phone.
Yeah.
But our day started off pretty good. We went to the Trevi Fountain again. We were able to get down real close and actually touch the Trevi Fountain, which
And
was,
actually made a wish, which we didn't think we were going to do at all.
yes. So that was pretty fun. We saw the location of Julius Caesar's assassination, which was pretty neat. And I thought it was also pretty cool. They turned it into a cat sanctuary now.
Yep.
So it's kind of like walled off, so cats can run around in there and be happy and free and whatnot. And then from there we took a wander to Vatican City. So that was where the majority of our day was spent. It was a lot of walking. It was pretty cool though to be able to see all the different sculptures and artworks and frescoes and everything they had inside of Vatican City. So, but then when on our way leaving Vatican City, our travel got a little bit interrupted because the Pope decided to take a drive. So
And we don't know if that's like a scheduled thing or not, because I swear I thought that when I read it that was only on Wednesday mornings or Wednesday afternoon, something. Wednesdays were why it was more expensive to go to so that you could actually see the Pope. But I'm not sure now. But either way, I was the only one that actually got to see the Pope.
yeah, because we were just getting some gelato and we had no idea that
What was going
the Pope
on.
was going to be driven around. We just know there was a lot of police and security forces and everything out with a bunch of roads closed. And then Maya was outside eating her gelato and the Pope drove by and, gave his little wave, and everybody else was busy inside still ordering their gelatos. So
That's great.
yep. But tomorrow we are going to be going to Pompeii and Mt Vesuvius, so we're pretty excited for that. And we will see you guys when we do that tomorrow.
Alright, we're headed to our tour bus to take us to Mt Vesuvius, Naples. This is like the best rest stop to have ever stopped at. The view here is ridiculous.
And the history is crazy. I didn't know that this was one of the most heavily
Combat areas, World War II in Italy.
and
yeah.
it was completely rebuilt. I had no idea.
Tomatoes, they can eat for another 200 years. They put them coincidence. That's strange, because now when you think of Captain Food, that is one of the first things.
We're in the ruins of Pompeii. It's one of the main streets of Pompeii. Oh, this is crazy. This is one of the houses in Pompeii. That would be the kitchen. It's all the original marble and everything. This was a bakery. When they excavated it, they even found loaves of bread. This would have been a spa. I just can't get over how many alleyways there are. Like this.
Why do I ever have that? Why do I have that?
Oh, look at these stairs. All the pottery. So we just finished hiking around Pompeii, checking that out. We're back on the tour bus now. We're headed to lunch, and then after that we hike Mt Vesuvius.
That's Naples, a city of 1 million people.
It is ridiculously large.
So
I had no idea.
so huge.
Alright, we're on our way up to the top of Mt Vesuvius. Ooh, it's high up. Thankfully you get driven like 2,000 or so feet up. You only got to do the last little bit.
Out of all the views, I'm
But I could have done this one.
Yeah, that's a long ways.
That breeze felt nice.
Yeah, it does. God, you can see the lava field from the last time it erupted. I don't know if you can see it down there, but we're literally looking down at the cloud. Woo. There's the crater. We made it to the top, almost to the toppest point we can go. We're gonna go see if we can get a little taller.
It goes all the way.
There's the center of the crater. Man, that is a huge crater. So right now we're just hiking around the rim of the volcano, the rim of Mount Vesuvius. Right now the ground's a lot flatter, which is really nice.
Yeah, much better. There's a little dip in a minute, but it's not.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much higher in elevation we can get than we are, because like I said, we're already running around the cone, so we're gonna see if we can't get to the highest point though that we're able to go to.
At least the farthest.
Yeah, for sure the farthest.
Because then at least we know we've hit the highest.
At some point.
Yeah.
If you can see better in the crater from here. Woo. You can see all the survey equipment. They have the geological survey equipment down
Wow.
there.
I couldn't even. It's smoking.
That's the gas coming out.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I can't smell the sulfur right here though, but you can definitely see the fumes
It's
coming
all
out.
of the flowers.
I guess there are some stairs. You can never get away from the stairs.
No.
That is ridiculous. That is insane. Look at that. Behind us, that's the end of the trail. So we made it all the way around as far as they'll let you go on Mount Vesuvius. That was a workout. The view is though crazy. Oh. We're on our way to our boat for a tour of the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It is ridiculous. The walk down to get to the pier was crazy.
Apparently there was so bad traffic that we missed something, but I think they're making it up to us, but I'm not sure.
Finally about to get on the boat. Hopefully get some relief from the heat. It's pretty hot. Man, that water is so blue. Like deep blue. Alright, we just had a killer lunch. Now we're swimming in the Mediterranean. To that view. Woo.
It is gorgeous.
Yes, it is. Oh my god, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's so good.
The water is so clear. I didn't think it was going to be this clear.
Yeah, we should have brought our snorkels.
We should have.
We are on our way leaving Italy. We just hopped on our plane. Our next stop is going to be London. So originally I was gonna get fish and chips, but I decided to just go with a traditional New England breakfast instead. It just sounded too good. Or English breakfast, sorry.